Hello everybody, it is Mikkel, and today let's talk about What's Your Problem, the Steven Universe episode from Season 5, Episode 20, the one that aired tonight, Part 2 of Heart of the Crystal Gems. It was good, and I really liked it. I don't think it was as good as yesterday's, but that could just be because I like Pearl way more than Amethyst, so yesterday's episode just already had an unfair advantage. But I still thought this episode was good, and it was needed. It was needed to say, hey Steven, we know that this all hurts you right now, but don't worry about it. Like, your mental health matters too. We know that this is important. We don't know where she is. She could be dead right now, for all we know. She could be kidnapped or whatever. But also, your mental health matters as well, because if you destroy yourself looking for Ruby, this doesn't help either one of you, because then you're not like in as good of a state of mind, and it's just not a good thing. Ruby would feel bad for making Steven feel bad, because this isn't even his fault. As Amethyst said in the episode, he didn't do this. Just because he is the result of it doesn't mean he did it. And it's just like, so it was good. It was just nice to see them talk about stuff, like when they were just in the pizza shop, and then Amethyst was like, so, Pink Diamond, you know, so it's pretty crazy. Do you have any thoughts, Steven? Like, you thinking about anything right now? He's just like, let's find Ruby, let's find Ruby, let's find Ruby. It was a good episode. It was a good episode. I don't have as much to say about this episode. Also, I know people are going to complain that it's a filler episode. We could have found Ruby at the beginning of the episode, and this could have been a Ruby episode, but no, we couldn't find her. Like, okay, you guys. I haven't even seen anybody complain about this. I'm complaining about complaints that haven't been complained yet. I don't know. Anyway, another thing that I noticed about this episode is that it felt really long. Like, at the end, it felt like it was like 12 minutes instead of 11. Because at the end I was like, okay, they're just going to be sitting there, Steven and Amethyst, watching the sun, and then it's going to end. And then they're like, okay, blah, 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 blah. You want to go find Ruby? And I was like, okay, now let's go find Ruby. That's going to be the end. And then they went, and they started, you know, flying around, and I thought, okay, he's gonna be in that Amethyst helicopter. They're gonna, like, fly into the sunset, and then it's gonna be not even the sunset, but just, you know, fly around. Basically, you know what I mean. Fly around, and then it'll be the end. And then we found Ruby, and then it was the end. And I was like, oh, was this a little bit longer? Did it start a little bit later? I don't know, but it felt like that. Anyway, that was today's episode. It was good. It was not bad. It was good. I enjoyed it. I just don't really have as much of an attachment to Amethyst as I do with other characters, so it was just at an unfair disadvantage. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another brand new episode where we get to see Ruby and Greg. I don't know what happens after that. This is all I know. Anyway, once again, like, the promo started, I was like, bye. So yeah. Anyway, goodbye. Thank you guys for watching, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Have a wonderful day. You are super valid. Bye!